A massive document release meant to deliver transparency has instead triggered fresh accusations of a cover-up. After publishing more than 300,000 pages of Epstein-related files, the U.S. Department of Justice quietly removed several photographs from public view, only to reverse course hours later following intense backlash. Many of the files were already heavily redacted. Nearly 700 pages were entirely blacked out, faces and photographs were obscured, and crucial context was missing, leading critics to question whether the truth was being revealed or selectively concealed. Among the hundreds of images released were photographs taken by Jeffrey Epstein himself, as well as others captured by the FBI during raids on his properties. The photos offer a rare, unsettling glimpse inside Epstein's homes, but provide little explanation of what investigators believed was significant. One of the more disturbing discoveries wasn't a person, but an object. Inside Epstein's residence, the FBI photographed a framed newspaper front page featuring Princess Diana, inexplicably hung at the back of a wardrobe, partially concealed behind hanging clothes. The framed image was the June 1994 front page of the Times, carrying the headline, "Divorce is no bar to throne, says Prince." The article followed then Prince Charles's televised interview, confirming that divorcing Diana would not prevent him from becoming king. Dominating that front page was a full-length image of Princess Diana in her iconic revenge dress, the off-the-shoulder black gown she wore to a London gala on the very night the interview aired. The image has since become one of the most famous photographs of Diana ever taken. What has stunned observers is where the frame was found. According to the FBI photo, it was tucked away inside a wardrobe, surrounded by polo shirts, shoes placed below, suggesting it was deliberately kept, not casually stored. There is no indication of any wrongdoing involving Princess Diana. The documents offer no explanation for why the image was kept, framed, or hidden, only that it existed inside Epstein's private living space. Royal watchers and critics alike have described the discovery as deeply unsettling, pointing to what appears to be Epstein's fixation on power, status, and globally revered figures, particularly the British royal family. The framed Diana front page is believed to predate Epstein's later association with Prince Andrew, who would go on to meet Epstein years later through socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's longtime associate and former partner. Survivors and legal experts say the lack of context is the real issue. Without explanations attached to the images, they argue the public is left to speculate, while victims continue to wait for full accountability. Critics also question why such emotionally charged material was released without commentary, while other sections of the files remain heavily censored. They say transparency cannot be partial, especially in a case with global implications.